Good morning friend, welcome back to Information Technology Advanced JavaScript. In today's lectures you are going to learn the practical on JavaScript built-in object and JavaScript match object event. So let's start JavaScript built-in objects. JavaScript has several built-in or core language objects, and these built-in objects are available regardless of Windows content and operates independently of whatever pages browsers has loaded. This object provide different properties and methods that are useful while creating live web pages. So JavaScript built-in objects are used to create a live web page. So let's see what are the match objects are there. In today we are going to learn the match object. Next lecture we are going to learn string object. The match object The match object's built-in object includes mathematical constant and functions. The JavaScript match objects allows you to perform mathematical tasks on numbers. You do not need to create the match object before using it. For example, we are going to learn all these match object and their description in the tables. But before that we are going to see one example. For example, variable x number 56.899. These functions we are going to use with the match object selling functions. The selling functions we use to return the next integer greater than or equal to a given numbers, means rounding up value you are going to find out of the given number, then we can use the selling function. The selling function is going to find out the rounding numbers, means 56.899. here you are going to get the number 57, which is the next integer greater than or equal to a given numbers. Okay, here given number is 56.899, so the value will come 57. Okay, let's see in the table what are the different match object. Today in this lecture we are going to learn the first match object we are going to learn, that is abx. X means the value, the number which are going to use with the abs function or the method. It will return the absolute value of a number. It will return the absolute value of a number. Absolute value means positive number of the given number, means you have to give the number in negative, it will display the absolute value, means positive value. For example, abs x value, if you are going to take minus 12, the result you will get plus 12, means positive 12 number. So this function is used to find the absolute value of a given number. Next method, that is CBRT function or the method cubic root. Suppose you are going to find out the cube root of a number, you can use CBRT function, and the value, which value you are going to find out the cube root, that number you are going to use with the CBRT function. It will return the cube root of a number. Okay, for example, suppose you enter a number 9, then you will get a cube root of that particular number. The next function or the next method is selling function or the selling method. It's return the next integer greater than or equal to given number, means rounding up value. Rounding up value here you will get, means almost it like this one selling functions I already explained you. 56.899 number, if you use this with this function, then you will get a 57 value of that numbers. Whatever the decimal number you are going to enter with this function will be converted into the greater than or equal to that number, means rounding a value. The next function is the floor. Floor functions will return the next integer less than or equal to a given numbers, means rounding down value. It is opposite to the selling functions. Okay, returns the next integer less than or equal to a given number, means rounding down value. For example, 56.899, here you will get a rounding down value, means 56 only, it will not convert into the 57. Okay, so that is the use of floor method or floor functions. The description, it is given return the next integer less than or equal to a given number, rounding down value will get. The next function is max, means maximum value you are going to find. If you are given the two number, from that two number x and y number, you use with the max function, the which is the highest value in the list will be displayed, means it return the highest value number in a list of a number. For example, max 5 comma 6, means here x value is 5, y value is 6. The y value is the highest value, so the highest value will be displayed by using this math.max functions. These all functions, while using, you must use math.abs, math.cbrt, math.selling, math.floor. Simple, if you use abs, cbrt, selling, floor, you will not get any output. While using in the program, we are going to use math.max function, then the x value and then the y value. Then the computer is going to display the result, which is the highest value that will be displayed. Then the math.min function, it is opposite to the max function. It will display the lowest value number in a list of number. It return the lowest value number in a list of number. The same functions we are going to use, how you use same program we can use for the minimum. Here the value of the x and y, which is the lowest one, it will be displayed. The next function we are going to learn, that is called power function. The power function is used to display the exponent power of the given number, means x and y. The first number is x, second number is y. Here the number and the power. For example, 2's power is 4. Then you will get that number's power, return the base to the exponent power, that is x into y. Okay, means 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16, like this 16 number will be displayed, that is the power of number x. Then the random x function or the random x method. The random x method is used to get the random number between 0 and 1, means including 0 but not 1, including 0 but not 1. Okay, so that is the use of random function. The next function is math.sqrt. Math.sqrt, it will display the square root of a given number. The number which you are going to find the square root, that number, that value of this particular x will be displayed. It return the square root of a number. Now let's see how to get the result of each method, each function, abs, cbrt, cell, floor, max, min, power, random and sqrt. All these function we will write separate program. We can write in one program only. I'll show you in one program, but that last I'm going to show. Before that I'm going to explain you each and every function in the program. So while writing the program, you know, you have to open the text editor which is present in your computer. That may be Notepad or Sublime text editor or any other text editor which is present in your computer. Okay, So now let's see where I'm going to open the Sublime Text Editor. Yeah, Sublime Text Editor I have opened. I have written the program and kept for you, so we can save the time. Otherwise, simply wasting of time writing the same tag again and again. Okay, so first functions we are going to learn, that is math.abs functions. My dear students, while learning or while watching this video, you have to open the page number 45, this information technology. You have to open your book information technology, open page number 45. On the page number 45, all the maths objects are given over here with the description. So the first function we are going to learn, that is ABS function. So ABS function will return the absolute value of a given number. Now look here, I am going to explain each and every tag. Basics tag will remain same, as I told you that instead of writing again and again one program, you can write and keep, and you can edit it, so you can save the time. Okay, so doc type HTML body, this every time we need this tag, so we can write and keep. If you want to give the title, you can give the title tag also, you can use, and you can give the title maths.abs. okay, but I have not used your title because that are the basic tags we can use, and if you not use also, then also is okay. But in the body section, you can use the heading style tag, so the user can understand what program you have type or you are learning. So here I have used h2 tag, and here I close the h2 tag. In between I have written javascript match.abs, means here I'm going to tell the user or the person who is going to use this program, he must understand I use the math.abc function to find out the absolute value of the given number. That's why I have written over here by using paragraph tag math.abs, return the absolute, means positive value of x, means the value I'm going to use for the x will return the positive number. Okay, so this is important in the web page, means what program you are writing, that you have to make it clear so the user will understand what program you have written. And then use the script tag. Once you use the script tag, then you have to declare the variable. Now what variable you are going to declare here? Variable x, because we are going to find out the value of x. It's not necessary every time you are going to use the x. You can take any letter or any alphabet you can use. I have used here x, so I'm going to find out the absolute value of the x. So that's why variable x equal minus 12 I have given. Any number you can take, no problem. Here minus 12, no, any number, negative number you can use with the x variable. Then you have to use the document.write. This statement, why we use in a JavaScript? To print the result on the web page. So document.write, you can use here alert also, you can use the alert function also, no problem. So here like this alert function if you use, then also is okay. So that I'll show you afterward. First write document dot write. Okay, so document dot write absolute value of x, you can print this statement inside, plus sign require which function you are learning, maths.abs. In your book it is given only the abx and the value which you are going to find of the x, but here this object you are learning, that is a maths object, that's why every time you have to use the math.abs and then the variable which we use at x. Complete this parenthesis and then complete the JavaScript statement with the semicolon, and then close the script tag. Once you close the script tag, then close the body tag and then close the HTML tag. Once you finish all this thing, go to the file and click on save to save the program. Once you save the program, open this program in any browser which is present in your computer. So I am opening this program in the browser, right clicking and open in the browser. My by default browser is Firefox, so it will open in the Firefox. Look here in the Firefox, JavaScript match.abs functions, it return the absolute positive value of x. The absolute value of x is 12 because it was given in the program. You can see it is given in the program minus 12. So the result is shown here plus 12, means positive value. Means you will now you must understand these ABS functions will display the result absolute, means the positive value it will be displayed which the given number negative, the value will be displayed positive. So the match.abs function in JavaScript is used to display the absolute value of the given number. Next, now you can use, instead of your document.write, I told you you can use the alert function also. Save this and open in the browser and check. See, absolute value of x is 12. The alert functions display the result. Means instead of document.write, you can use the alert function also. So it display the result, absolute value of x is 12. Okay, close this. So this function is used to display the absolute value, means the positive value of the x variable. The next function we are going to learn that is called CBRT functions, means the cube root functions. Okay, so click on this. Now see, I have already written the same function, copy paste it is. You just write one program and copy and paste it. So it will help you to save the time. Now see, same tag will remain as it is, doc type HTML body. Then give the heading over here match.cbrt. Here, as I told you, while writing any program in JavaScript, you must give the clear heading to the web page. That is, here I am using the match.cbrt function. That's why I use the h1 tag. It will print big heading for the web page. Then in the paragraph tag I use, and here it is mentioned, display the cubic root of 125. I'm going to display the cube root of 125 number. So here is script tag, and then the close the script tag over here. Here document.write, you can write cubic root plus match.cbrt. As I told you, cbrt function only, it will not work. We are going to use the match function. Here you can use the variable also, no problem. You can use variable inside, and then you can display the variable here. So otherwise directly number you can give. Here I given directly 125. Instead of writing like this, var x equal 125. Here you like this, you are given, then you have to write here x. So here you have to use x value. Then here if you document.write cubic root plus match cbrt x, and then you can open this program in the browser, complete the script tag, and then body tag, then HTML tag, and open this program in the browser and check it. Display the cubic root of 125 is 5. So you got a output here, means the program what you have written, that is correct. Okay, now close this functions, and you can use the alert function also, no problem. You can use the alert. Save once again, open in the browser and check whether it is working or not. It's working, cubic root 5 of the number 125. Close it. Okay, so this is the use of cube root, means cbrt function in the JavaScript math object function. It return the cube root of a number. The next function we are going to learn, that is selling functions. Okay, so we are going to see the selling function. I have written and kept over here sell functions. Okay, it will display the roundup value. So open that programs. Already you can copy and paste it also, the previous program, and make some changes, and you will get an output. So here I have given h2 JavaScript match.sell function. Then match.sell functions, what it will return? It will return the roundup value of the x. Match.sell function will return the roundup value of x. So the returning the roundup value of x, we can use the which function? Cell function, match dot cell function we can use. So match dot cell function is used to getting the roundup value of the x variable. Now variable x 27.8765. Now here see the decimal number is given here 27.8765. what will be the roundup value of this? Setting function will round up means the what is the greater this one definitions of this, the next integer greater than or equal to a given number. It return the next integer greater than or equal to a given number. So the given number is 27.8765 and an integer greater than or equal to this number is 28. It will come because the biggest number is 8 over here. So document.write roundup value of x match.cell function is x because x is a variable, that's why I have used here x. Close the script tag, close the body tag and close the HTML tag. Okay, so once you have saved this program, open into the browser and check it what is the value. Look here, the match of setting return the setting roundup value of x, and roundup value of x is 28 because 27.8 something was there, 27.8765, and the roundup value because this number decimal number start with the 8. If the number more than 5 it start, then it is going to round up with this number. So that's why the value is already round up and it shows 28 over here. Means the selling functions work properly, it displays the roundup value with that functions. Okay, so this is the use of selling function. It return the next integer greater than or equal to a given number, means rounding of value. The next function we are going to learn, that is called as the floor function. Okay, the floor functions, it return the next integer, it return the next integer less than or equal to given number. It return the next integer less than or equal to given numbers, means rounding down. Rounding down. Return the next integer less than or equal to given number means rounding down value. If you are going to find, then again you have to copy the same program which you are written for this selling and copy it here. Once you copied this program, just make the changes. Instead of this one selling function, you can write here floor and complete the h2 tag. Once you complete h2 tag, then you have to write here in the paragraph so user will understand what functions, match function or match object you are using. We are using match.floor, return the next integer less than or equal to, means rounding down value of x. Rounding down value of x means here in the setting functions we have learned here 27.87.65 this number was given to rounding up value. Rounding up value we got a 28 here, but rounding down value it will come 27 by using the floor function. So the variable x equal 27.8765. Document.write rounding down value of x match.floor. Yeah, every time match, not a match, is math dot floor, and then the x, this is the x value we are going to use here because x value is given 27.8765, and this value we are going to find out that rounding down value of this x variable. Close the script tag, close the body tag, close the HTML tag, save this program and open in the browser and check whether you are getting the rounding up. Look here, JavaScript match.floor functions, what you are written that is clearly mentioned over here, in so user can easily understand rounding down value of x is 27 because the value of x is 27.865, but the result is displayed at 27. This is the result. Rounding down value of x is 27 means the match.floor functions return the next integer less than or equal to value of x, means rounding down value of x. So I hope you understood this practice, this all the match object functions. You have to try it by writing this program Until you are not trying, you will not going to understand how to use this function in the JavaScript program. Let's see the remaining one functions. What are the remaining functions are left? Next function is the max function. Next function is the max function, and the max functions will display or return the highest value number in a list of number. In when you are learning Excel, that time also we learn the minimum function, maximum function. The same function here of the maths, we are going to learn maximum value, mean highest value from the list we are going to find by using the math dot max functions. Here you need two variable, minimum two variable you need. By using two or three variable, you can find out the highest value of that from that list. So here you are going to give the heading by using the JavaScript h2 or h1 tag. You can write JavaScript max function and then print this statement. It's written the highest value of the number in list of number. It return the highest value of number, return the in the list of numbers. Then script tag required because you're writing the program by using the JavaScript. But the syntax of math function shows here need two variable x and y. So I have used here variable x and variable y. X value I have taken 2 and the y variables value I have taken 4. So 2 and 4. From this list, which is the highest one value is there, that will be displayed by using this maths.max function. So let's see. Here you are going to write document.write, or you can use alert also. So you can use alert functions, highest value of x and y, maths.max functions. Close the statement by using the semicolon, close the script tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. Save this program and open in the browser and check it whether you are getting the highest value or not. So look here, maths xy written the highest value of the number in list of number is 2 and 4 number was there. That's where highest value of x and y is written that 4, means it's the correct the result we got over here, because x value was 2 and y value was 4. So the 4 is the highest value and it is displayed by maths.max functions. The another function is there that opposite, that is called as the minimum function. So I'm going to make the changes in this program only. I'm going to show you min function is there. Okay, by using this min function we are going to find the minimum value. So I am making the changes here in min, and we are going to find. So only this is opposite of max function. So we'll get the lowest value instead of this highest value. We are going to find out the lowest value, because minimum function will display the lowest value from the list of number, value of the number in list of a number. Okay, so let's see whether we are getting output or no. Save this program before going to see the output and open in the browser. See here it is display in. I have not changed this statement. Highest is remaining. Instead of highest we have to put here lowest. So the lowest value is 2 only is the correct output we got. The change is lowest value. Save the program and open in the browser, and then you will come to know the lowest value of this function. Match.min function shows 2, means the x value was 2 and y value was 4, but result came out that is the lowest value of x was 2. Okay, so this is the correct result we got by using the minimum function. Next function is there, that is the power function. Next function is there, power function, power x and y. We are going to find out the power of the given number. For example, power of the given number is given here, x value is given 2 and the y value is given 4, means the 2's power we are going to find. 2's power is 4, means the result will be displayed 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16, means 16's result should come out. Let's say maths power functions return the base exponent. Look here, the maths power functions return the base exponent power value of xy, means variable x2 and variable y4. This 4 is the power of number 2, so we are going to display the power of number 2. So document dot write power value of x match dot power function. Okay, power function x comma y function if you use, then you will get the power of the given variable or given number. Save this program and open in the browser and check it. See, the maths power functions return the base exponent power value of xy. The power value of x and y is the 16. Now what is the number was given here? 2. The 2's power is 4, means 16. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. Okay, this is the power of that particular number, the particular variable. The next functions we are going to learn is random function or random method. It returns a random number between 0 and 1, including 0 but not 1, So here look here, random functions we are going to use. Maths function, random function I have written or not, I'm going to check it. Maths power, setting floor, SQRT, CBRT, maths function is there. Okay, random function is going to return the number between 0 and 1, including 0 but not 1. Okay, we are going to write this program afterward, but before that we are going to see the square root function. SQRT functions. Square root function is used to find the square root. You want to find the square root of any number, match.square root function will help you. For that you are going to use the variable x, and which number you are going to given to the x variable, that variable you will get a square root of that number. In document dot write square root value of x maths dot sqrt function, and then save this program and open in the browser and check it. The square root of number 9 is 3. The square root of number 9 is 3. So this is the output of this program. So this all together we have learned one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, minimize, maximize, 8, and 9 or 10 function of maths, means 10 object of maths function we have learned today's lectures. So I hope you understood all this maths object. My dear students, you have to write this program in a notepad, practice it and find out the output whether you are getting or no. Otherwise, on the sake of name you are learning information technology, it will remain in the book only. You are not going to understand what is the JavaScript programming. JavaScript is little bit tough programming, but if you have taken interest and you have learned all this program, you will get all the program output and you will enjoy this lecture. So I hope that you understood all these functions, maths object. The next lecture we are going to learn the string object. Next lecture we are going to learn. Thank you.